Hello folks, so if you're looking for a spare tire for your car and you're looking for a replacement for your car's tires, or you just want a spare tire for safety reasons, then this video is going to help you out, because today I'm just going to do an unboxing of a tire that I wanted to buy for a very long time, for my car especially. One of my cars that I always wanted to buy the tire for it, but I thought it was not such a necessary thing, but until I found a good deal. So today I'm going to get the tire now. Here it is. Okay. This is the Michelin. As you can see the tire here. It came in this wrapper. I had to open it up to check. This is the Michelin Energy Saver 4. Okay. Now I got this from a seller online, and he was selling these. You know, when you want to buy a spare tire, you're not going to buy a new one, right? Because it's going to cost 300 to 400 ringgit for a Michelin tire. So if you want to buy a spare tire, you go to the shops where they sell the second-hand tires. The second-hand tire, sometimes you can get a very good tire, and this one is a very good example for you folks if you want to save some cash and you just want to buy a spare tire for emergency use or for backup. So I actually bought this tire, and we're gonna open it up because I haven't opened it up yet. So they actually packaged it very well. And by the way, you're watching Kickout TV. And we got all the fun stuff. So now let's get back to that Michelin tire. And I'm gonna cut it open like that. There's one more over here. Okay. And we're gonna take out one tire. This is the Michelin tire, and we're gonna look at the date of the tire, when it was manufactured. We're gonna look at the specification, and we're gonna look at the quality, how much tread is left. So here it is. Here's the tire. This tire is a Michelin Energy Saver 4, which is I think one level below the Primacy Michelin Primacy 4 tire, which is that tire, it's brand new today. It costs about 350 ringgit to 400 ringgit based on it depends on the size, but this one is the biggest size you can get for I think one of the biggest size for the 15-inch wheel. So it's 205. The width from here to here is 205 millimeters. This is the height of the tire. This is 60. The height of the tire from here to here is 65 millimeters. Yeah, something like that. And then there's the diameter of the wheel is 15. And this is a 2022. We're going to look inside to see the date on the tire instead of just looking at the marker here. And if you look at the tread here, okay, well, the tread is okay. I've already done a look at it. And here's a 10-cent coin. And as we go in here, we look at the tread here. You get about this much. So it's about 4 to 5 millimeters. And 4 to 5 millimeters is about 65% of the tire's tread left. So basically you can still use this for another maybe 10 to 15,000 kilometers, or maximum 20,000 maybe. If you don't drive a lot, you can use it for 20,000 or maybe 3 years max lah. I bought this just as a spare so I can use it for 1 or 2 years. So if you look at the tread left, there's about that much left, about 5 millimeters. And yeah, it gets the job done, doesn't it? I'll tell you how much I bought it for later. But yeah, this is a very nice tire. It's also very heavy, and as you can see, they already cleaned it. All the stones, they took it out. So I'm gonna clean this later gonna clean it in the washroom, and then we're gonna look at this tire. Very, very clean tire later. So when we get second-hand stuff, we have to clean it up. And you can see here, it still has the tread, like a rubber sticking out here, see, from this factory. So this is actually still very good. I'm just checking to see. Yeah, very good. And we have a look at the other tire right now, okay? And see the other tire. So hold on, let me just move this one. Okay, and then the second one down here. Okay. So I buy a pair because it's very, very affordable. Okay. Okay, so now we have the second tire. Okay. As well, this one is also 205 65 15 22. Now we're just going to rotate the tire here and see it's a bit dirty because they keep it in the storeroom, but so far this one has about that much tread, about 5 millimeters, and you can see, right, there's very deep grooves. I think this tire is pretty good still. Do you have what's this? Oh, this one has, it still has stones in it. That's okay, I'm gonna clean it up. It looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, those are the two tires that I bought as a pair. You have to buy a pair, otherwise they're not gonna give you the same. So you have two here, see? Two of these tires, if they're new, they're going to cost you about 700 ringgit if they're new. Okay? So now we're going to go inside and see the details of the tire, and I'm going to calculate for you, all of you, how old the tire is. Okay? Let's go. Alright everyone, so now we're going to look in depth of the tire. As you can see, it's the Michelin Energy Saver 4. Okay. Michelin Total Performance, just the outside. This is the size. Look at that. Michelin. And here is the date. So it's the 32nd week of 2022. Today is November 2025, so it's about 3 years and a half. I'll put it on the screen how old the tire is. Michelin Total Performance. Inside the tire here. Basically, that's it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is the same thing on the other side here. The other tire also has and it's also made in Thailand. Okay, and there's a date here. This one is 31st week of 2022. Okay, so they're not actually 100% the same manufacturing date, but they are the same tire. Okay, so now we're going to go and clean the tire, and I'll come back. Let's go to the washroom, clean the tire, and we'll see how it look like brand new again. Alright folks, so we're in the washroom. We're going to clean this tire a little bit. Okay, it's going to be a bit noisy. Oh yeah. Clean the tire a bit. Dirty stuff now. Nice clean the tire. So this is how you take care of your stuff, you know. No matter your car, your tires, whatever you have for a car, responsibility is number one. Alright folks, so take care of them Even the old stuff, you can take care of it, it'll last for a long time. You just leave the markers on so they know, the mechanic knows when they fix it to the car later. So just clean it up. Alright. Okay. You don't scrub it anyway, just clean it up. And I'm going to get rid of that excess water inside. Alright, now I got some of the water out. We're going to take a old cloth here. Take some of the water out. See? See the water is very dirty? You see the water is very dirty? See how dirty the thing is? That's why I said you need to clean it up, otherwise it'll be very dirty. So dirty and black it is. See that? All black, it's all black. So take care of your tires. Okay. I'm just gonna wipe them out nice and clean. Just get a cloth that you don't care about and you want to throw it away. Okay. So when you're cleaning, you can actually check, you see, if there's any holes or anything when you bought it. Now this tire should be brand new. See, looks like new. Now we're just going to give it to dry a bit. Okay, alright, so now we're just going to leave the tire to dry, and then I'll show you how the tire looks when it's all dry and clean, dried up most likely. Alright, so we stay tuned to that part. Let's go. This is how the one we just cleaned compared to the other tire which is not clean. I'm going to go clean this one real quick and we'll come back. Alright, look at the difference. Look at the Michelin logo, it's all like shiny now. And the old one that we didn't clean yet, so we're going to clean it right now. Now both the tires are clean. Look at the second one. We're going to let it dry. We'll come back. Alright everyone, the tire is done. Nice and clean. See? Dry. Okay. Alright. If you want an icing on the cake, we can take some Mont Blanc. Alright. Nice perfume. Give us a spray. Oh, yeah. Oh, that smells good. Now folks, if you want icing on the cake, just spray some perfume and your tires will smell brand new and smell better than the factory. Alright folks, if you like this content, I think we come to the end of the video, so if you like this content, give it a like, subscribe to the channel Kiko TV, and I'll see you all in the next fun video. Thank you for watching.